Bill Manspeaker from the punk rock puppet band Green Jello. And you are?
I'm Rio LaCour with HorrorNews.net.
Hi.
So we're going to attempt to have an actual reasonable conversation. We'll see
really? Wonderful.
Yeah, we'll see how far this goes.
Yeah. You ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, action!
So hi guys, here I am in Bill's room. They said we could come in here and play, but I think they're going to check on us. I don't know how much time we have before they sleep.
Uh-oh, my mom's coming. Shh. This is my mom right there. It's okay, Mom. I'll clean up after. All right. I love you. Good night.
Bye, Mrs. Manspeaker. Thank you.
So, we're here up in my room at my mom's house, and, I brought this girl over. Hi.
So, let's talk Green Jello. How many years has it been now?
Actually, I've been in the band for 33 years. Since I was 12th grade, 17 years old, 1981.
And you started...
You remember 1981, remember?
Yes, I do remember 1981.
What were you, like 2?
Freshman in high school.
Freshman in high school. Oh, cool. Hi. Mom. Come on, you're embarrassing me, Cole. All right.
Yeah, because you had founded the band.
Yes, when I was a little kid.
Did you think you'd still be doing it after all this time?
Yeah, because I don't know how to do anything else. I'm not really good at anything besides just jumping on the chair in my underwear and screaming real loud. I'm very proud of what I do.
Well, who knew that would be a paying skill?
You know, my guidance counselor told me that was not a job. I remember distinctly, 12th grade. Mr. Manspeaker, you cannot be an asshole your entire life and expect to get paid for it.
Just so you know, don't it?
Yeah, he's still a guidance counselor. And I'm still an asshole. No, actually, I'm very nice. Hi.
Hi.
Mom. All right, go on.
So,
I mean, it's my choice to live at my mom's house.
You know, a lot of people stay home later in life. I mean, you know, it happens.
Yeah, you know, I do it more for her, not for me. You know?
Of course.
Important things. You know. I'll do it later. Oh, sorry.
So, I have to tell you about the serial killer.
Oh, yes,
The serial killer video album. Mm-hmm. I have to tell you that I had a copy of that I played at every party I ever had for about 3 years. You
didn't have very good parties, did you?
I had a copy.
Oh, man, let's not go to her house. She's going to play that bad video again.
Put that awful costume thing
It was designed to keep, relatives and family away. It really was. I figured, like, if I made this video, that if you had people that you wanted to leave, you could just put it on and they would actually go, it's time to go home.
I usually chase everybody away. If I want them to leave, I put on hentai.
I just figured Green Jello would work, but...
you know, not my friends. I had to go with animated porn.
Animated porn? I didn't find her on the internet. Mind your own business. God! Don't make... Don't talk about the cartoon porn. She caught me in here with Archie comic book.
Sorry, I didn't mean his source.
Well, it was her comic book.
Oh, I can see how that'd be a problem. Yeah.
Anyways.
So, what kind of fun stuff's coming up for Green Jello? You guys are touring right now, yeah?
Oh, that's all I ever do. What I basically do is I have 609 people in my band. And I have a Green Jello band set up in every state across America, Canada, and Mexico. And every weekend, I live in Los Angeles, California. Every weekend I hop on an airplane with all my punk rock puppets. I baggage check them. And I go to a new state, and I play 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I go home Sunday. And I've been doing that for the last 2 years. I've flown on over 200 planes and traveled over 500,000 miles.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's what I do. I play more now, 21 years after I had a hit song, than I actually did when I was selling millions of records.
Really?
Yeah. You know, you sell a bunch of records and then everybody turns in rock stars and they all sit around and whine and complain and nothing ever gets done.
Hmm.
And now, 20 years later, all those people are super duper old. And I just do it myself.
You know, makes sense.
Yeah. And like I said,
works for the Blue Man Group.
Yeah, I do a franchise band, they call it. So like I said, I have 609 people, and they're all Green Jello fans that I meet out on tour. And I make them official members in the band and play.
Neat.
It's way better than actually having a band, again, because anybody who was in the band knows being in the band sucks. Because you got 4 fucking dudes, all right? Dudes, all right? Boys are dumb enough, right? And you got 4 of them all like, oh, you can't, nobody ever gets along. And so this way, there's, you know, no arguing, and it just, you know, people come see the puppets and have fun. The audience is the band.
I can dig that.
Yeah. And make the whole room part of the show. And that way everybody has fun.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's actually a very cool idea. They
Yeah.
said it worked for the Blue Man Group, so why not? Because they have franchise bands they do too.
Right,
Not quite to that extent, but I mean, they do that too.
Yeah, Vegas money.
Yeah.
I need to go to Vegas.
Don't we all?
Well, that'd be sweet. Green Jello, Vegas.
With your own show at, like, you
Yeah.
know, the, whatever the, what are the big casinos down there now?
Caesar's Palace.
Is it still there?
Yes. I actually got offered to do a show at Caesar's Palace back in the 90s. They wanted us to do it, but, yeah. Other things came up, like watching TV, smoking weed.
These things happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I just travel around. I've been on tour for the last 6 years. I've played over 600 shows. Sold over 1 million songs on iTunes in the last 6 years.
Nice.
And I just do it because it's fun. Go out to meet people like you. Say hello to people like you. And put people in the band.
That's awesome. It's a very cool way to live. I think I could totally deal with that, actually.
It works out well. The tour bus was $1,000 every single day, and then plus gas, you're talking $1,300. And you carry around all these people that all hate each other because you took my peanut butter, man. You know that I only eat organic, and you did it on purpose.
Who needs to deal with that
All
kind
right?
of crap all day
This
long?
is what's going on in the Ozzy bus. I kid you not. Whatever band you like, somebody's arguing that somebody took their cereal or took their socks. You know? Again, dudes. So, you're carrying a bunch of people, a huge expense. And now I can fly in and out and do 3 shows for $1,000. And which would cost me, those 3 days would be like $4,000. Mom, come on. I'll be done in a minute. You know, sometimes I just, I'm just going to move. I'm just going to move.
Oh, dear. I think we've made some problems here today. Well,
All right, she's just so mean. She's just so hard on me.
Well, kids, looks like we're going to have to let this interview go now. Looks like we need to smooth some things over. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And I'll see you next time with some more adventures. It's okay, buddy. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Real report for horrornews.net.
Small world.